Where the f is this taking me?
But yeah, 6:41, an hour and a half isn't great.
The app is saying I'm not here when I'm very clearly here. Oh, this is a nightmare. I can't get this thing to work. It's not loading, so I literally can't get back on the app. Hey! I've started to get a puncture in it. I can feel it.
Support has told me to go f myself, and that it will affect my rating, even though it wasn't my fault. I am never doing this again. Hello everybody. Welcome to a video that isn't my usual style. I've wanted to do this video for so long because I always thought it'd be a funny idea. So basically, as you've seen from the title and the brief introduction, I'm going to be delivering Just Eat on an e-bike in a small town in Northern Ireland that isn't particularly bike friendly. Anyone else that does deliveries around here is always in a car, so I'll definitely be in the minority. It should be good fun, I hope. If you want to skip forward to me just getting out on the road, you can go to this timestamp, but I'm going to quickly just introduce my equipment and stuff like that. So first things first, I got an e-bike in the summer, and this actually came with it, this case. It clips onto the handlebars. I'll show you on the bike shortly. So I can put the phone here and I can look at orders while I'm cycling. This is an old Android phone, which I'm actually using as a power bank for my actual phone, because the battery on this iPhone is awful. So one will sit in the back and charge and keep it going. While I do orders, I've got the GoPro mounted on a chest mount, so you'll get a good point of view when I'm doing my run. I've obviously got the camera, which you can't see because I'm using it. Got my keys, got some spare batteries, gloves because it's bloody freezing. I bought sunglasses. Now I know bringing sunglasses in autumn looks insane, but I kind of treat them like goggles, because if it's windy then your eyes start to water and you look like a lunatic. And then I've obviously got the helmet, which is obviously very important. And then last but not least, actually it's not last because it's the bike as well, but I picked up a delivery bag. I just got the cheapest one I could get off Amazon, which actually has decent reviews. So yeah, let's see in this bad boy. So yeah, just not much to see, I guess. Just a big thermal bag, and then it has this like extra little shelf bit, which I've put here because this front pocket comes out, so you can in theory put pizzas in. I don't know if I'm going to be delivering a pizza, who knows, but I've actually used this pocket to put my spare inner tube in case I get a puncture, the pump, and then I've also got on this side my little bits and pieces for fixing the wheel. So I've got like the spanners and the tyre levers in case I need to change a tyre, because I've got quite thick tyres on the e-bike. They're more susceptible to punctures. So I've had 3 already and I've had the bike 6 months, so I don't want to get one while I'm on a run. This is the actual last bit. My pride and joy, my little e-bike. Yeah, I love this thing. Of course, in classic Craig style, I've put stickers on it. But yeah, just a standard framed mountain bike, front suspension, big battery on it. And then, yeah, I've got a little cover for the seat and stuff. And yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this. Well, I am right now, anyway. So this is the Just Eat courier app. So I have a time slot for 11:15, as you can see on here, if I just go online. So I'm not due to go out yet, so there's no extra shifts you can see just now. So basically, if I hit that upcoming run, so because it knows I'm on a bicycle, not in a car, so it basically restricts me to the town itself, which is good. So it means I'm only really going to be going a few miles each direction at the most. And then you have like a schedule for other days. I've randomly scheduled myself in tomorrow just in case this video doesn't work out the way I expect. And then you've got like earnings, which obviously is nothing right now. We'll see. But yeah, I can't wait to do this. It should be good fun, hopefully. So we're going to see how much money we can make in a 4-hour run. I've literally no idea what to expect. It might not be even minimum wage, who knows, but yeah, it's something that also fits around my life right now. So if it's actually something that's relatively profitable and I have the time, I might just nip out on the bike and do a few hours just for a laugh. And maybe it will become a regular feature of the channel. But yeah, so I know this isn't really my niche, but I've been wanting to do this for so long. I actually wanted to do this with Uber originally, because that's the app I just happened to get first. But I'd done all the checks, submitted my background check, and then basically they would never like acknowledge they received it, and their customer support was awful. Like, you'd speak to a real person, but they'd respond like they were a bot. And then you'd get escalated, and then you just get some copy and paste response that had nothing to do with what you said. And this went on for about 6 months. I gave up, went to Just Eat instead. They weren't taking drivers for ages, so I couldn't do it. And then they were, and within 3 weeks it was done. So here we are. This has been in the works for a very long time. But anyway, that's enough of that. I'm gonna wait until my time starts, and then I'm gonna take the bike out into a relatively central location in the town and hope that my first delivery is somewhere close by. But we'll bring you along, we'll see what happens. I'm slightly anxious about when I get to a place because I don't really know what to do. I'm kind of hoping the app guides me through the first time because I really don't know what I'm doing. But anyway. So I'm just kind of waiting somewhere kind of central. And I'll just wait and see what it does. So I'm not sure how long I'll be waiting for. It's 11:15 now, and I've got until 2:15, so I've got 4 hours. So let me know in the comments what your prediction is for how much I'm going to make. I'm going to say about, for my first run, not knowing what I'm doing, I'm going to say about 20 quid, which is terrible, right? But we'll see. Anyway, I'll pick up the camera once this thing gives me something. So it's only been 5 minutes, but I got bored of standing in one spot, so I'm just sort of cycling more into the middle of the town. But I'm not using the battery, I'm just using the pedals, which is why I'm going so slow. But yeah, so I only want to use the battery really when I'm like more time critical, because I don't even know things like, is there much of a timer? Like, is there like a 20-minute say window you have to get the food to the person, or any of that stuff? But the other thing is it's 11:20, which is kind of a weird time to start doing food deliveries, because it's not really breakfast and it's not lunch either, so it could pick up after 12, I don't really know. But we'll see what happens. Oh, I am badly in the way. Alright, thanks guys. Pretty much bare minimum done there to move. Okay lads, I got one. I have to go to Subway, so let's go. Okay. Let's see. So this is what I mean about this town. The cycle lane's here, but there's no practical way to get on it. Oh, this guy's seen me. Lovely, legend. Thank you. Okay, we're actually going to go along the river, so we can actually get a bit of speed on. So it says arrive at 11:36. Does it mean I have to be there for 11:36, or is it like telling me, is that like my predicted time to arrive? I don't really know. Who knows? Who knows? It's nice though, because now I can use the battery and get myself there while barely pedaling. This is the nice thing about being on a bike. I can take little shortcuts that cars cannot. So I can go underneath this road bridge and come out at the bottom of the retail park, which is quite near the subway. Well, if I was in a car, I'd have to have gone around the one-way system from where I was. So currently, if I was in a car, I would actually be further behind where I am. I just have to deal with pedestrians. Arrive at 11:36. It's currently 11:33. I'm not going to arrive there at 11:36, but the app does know I'm on a bicycle, so I don't know. I actually don't know where I'm going to. It said it was 3.6 miles in total, or 3.3 miles in total. I'm assuming that's the whole journey, and I'm now having to cycle 3 miles after this point. But we'll see. Wow, this is bumpy as hell. We are coming up to Subway.
Subway. This is the fun bit where I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But I guess we'll find out, eh? And then we can say that we have arrived. Hey, just picking up an order there.
What's it? Free Just Eat?
Yeah.
It's got the wee number on it. The last 4 digits.
6468?
Yeah, that's it. Look this up for you.
Oh yeah, if you don't mind actually. This is my first one, so I need to try and do it by the book, you know.
It was good timing.
I had it.
We're not busy, so it was done very quickly.
Sure. More luck than judgment on my part, I'm sure.
Put in the wee bag of the drinks and all.
Lovely, thanks very much. Thank you. I have picked up the order. Come on, app. No idea where Danes Hill Road is, but sure. We'll work it out, won't we? It's on the opposite end of the town, so we started off with a good one. Although I do actually know where it is, so that's good. So another fun thing about the cycle lanes in this town is that they just sharply, sort of abruptly end like this one, and suddenly they just dump you on the road, and you're supposed to just sort of go onto the road like that and act like that's a completely normal thing to do. Oh, I don't believe it, there's a train. Oh man, you got to be kidding me. One thing I would say is it takes you to places you wouldn't normally be going in your town. Oh, I bet this car is hating life having to wait for all of us. Especially me. I found a sneaky little cut through to save me a bit of time. I think. This may not have saved me time, I don't know. Danes Hill Road, which I actually think is through here. I'll have to find out. Is this Danes Hill Road? Is this Danes Hill Road? 19. That might be it. Hang on. Where is this putting me? Oh, this is Rochester Court, okay. That's where Rochester here then. Oh, maybe this is Danes Hill. Where the fuck is this taking me here? Where the fuck is this stat nav taking me right now? Where the fuck is it taking me up there? Oh, it's taking me up there. Right. Okay, so that wasn't a cut through. I only picked that up 10 minutes ago, that's not too bad. Okay, this is Danes Hill Road. Where the fuck is this taking me? $29, $23, $21. Is this it? $48, $28. Where the fuck? Mossdale Park. Where the fuck is this taking me? What the fuck is this sat nav telling me right now? Ah, Daneshill Road. 16, 20. What the fuck? Where is 19? (31 to 45) Daneshill Road. Oh my god, this is a disaster. 31 to 45. So going this way. 31 to 45. 53. 53 to 47. Okay, so it's this way. On this road. 19. Fucking sat nav was taking me all over the show. 19. What is this? 1 to 9. Mossvale. 16 to 28. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to fucking message this guy. Right, I don't understand what the fuck is going on here. Have to get me this way. $11. Ah, it must be this one. 19. Oh, so it's this guy. God damn it. This is going well. Why is no one answering? Hello, how's it going? Sorry for the slight delay. The sat nav was taking me around in bloody circles.
Oh, and here's desperate ever.
Yeah, this is literally my first one as well, so I was just like, this is going well.
But we see from here, the whole way down to the shop is Daneshill Road.
Ah.
So everyone's like,
Because the sat nav, you knew the cut through up there, leads me. I went that way. Got there anyway.
This,
oh yes, sorry.
It's 01.
You know how to do this better than I do. 01. Lovely. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Please enjoy. Okay, first delivery run is complete. Sorry, my phone's in my pocket. I had to get my phone out of the thing because it was the sat nav was taking me around in circles, and then I bloody went to the wrong thing, and then I dropped my case, then my phone fell out. I was like, oh, it's a whole shit show. But the girl informed me that I'm not the only one that's done that, so not a great first start. But anyway, I earned $6.41 for that, and I've been on the go for, when I come out at 15:15, so in 45 minutes I've earned $6.41, but in theory I've only worked about 25 minutes of that, so £6.41 for 25 minutes isn't actually too bad. I'm going to sort out this because everything's come out of it, and then we'll get going on another run. I'm also on the complete opposite end of the town I started in, so yeah, $6.41 so far. I'm going to slowly, oh for fuck's sake, thought she'd won out now. Okay, I'm going to slowly amble back to the middle of the town because I'm currently on the opposite outskirt. For fuck's sake. Sorry, there's a guy who pulled out on the pavement and then couldn't get out, and I just had to go around him. Yeah, I'm going to bimble back into the town under my own steam, not to use the battery up, and then we'll see what we get. The other annoying thing about that Subway delivery was that there is a Subway that's actually way closer. Hey, right? So like, there's a Subway on this side of the town, yet the delivery order came from that Subway. So I guess that one doesn't do Just Eat. But still, oh man, there are so many big curves in this bloody town. Another thing I meant to say, I'm also getting a spike, so I get an extra £2 on top of each delivery for some reason. Maybe that's normal, but it means that delivery normally would only have been worth $4.41 and I got paid $6.41. I don't know if that's good or not, but again, I've not been doing it long enough to know what's a good rate. And would you believe it, there's another train coming on the other road. Bloody hell. Okay, I've planted myself in the middle of the town. I feel like a lot of the deliveries now that it's gone up to lunchtime might be in the McDonald's direction, which is closer to where I actually live, but we'll see what happens. It's now 18 minutes past 12, so I've officially been out for an hour. and I've got 6:41, which isn't good. But as I say, I was only really working 20 to 25 minutes of that. So for hours, for what I actually worked, I've basically hit minimum wage. But yeah, obviously this is probably a quiet time of day. If I was getting orders sort of kind of back to back, I probably would clear. I'd probably clear about £13 an hour, maybe, I don't really know. It's hard to know, but I'm happy with my 6:41 so far. I wouldn't be doing anything else today, so and I actually do enjoy the cycling around, but yeah, we'll wait around and see what happens. Okay, just giving you a quick update. I'm currently at the retail park near B&Q. I just thought I'd tuck myself somewhere out of the way so I'm not standing in the middle of everybody. But my shift, if you want to call it that, started at 11:15. Let me see. Where are we here? Yeah, and it is now. Oops. Yeah, so it's not 11:15. It's now 12:46. So I'm on it an hour and a half, and I've got one order which is worth £6.41. So I'm on £3.20. I'm coming on for a £3.20 an hour if I don't get another order in half an hour. But yeah, 6:41 an hour and a half isn't great. But again, like I said, for the actual time I was working, 6:41 was good, but I would need that twice an hour. Do you know what I mean? If I got that, if I got one order every half an hour and it was worth 6:41, I'd be on 12.82, which would actually be above minimum wage, and I'd enjoy it. So it wouldn't be the worst thing to do when you've got some free time, but currently it's certainly not viable, although it is now coming up to 1, so maybe now it'll start getting busier. But my shift technically ends at 2:15. I don't know if you can stay on or not. I was active on the app for the last 4 days, and every day it messaged me about a spike and that I could go out and do it, so I don't really know yet, but whatever. I'll update you whenever I'm out on an order. Hopefully there is another order at some point. Briefly pause the app so I can go to the shop and get a drink. I was very thirsty, but I will unpause it now and wait here. Hello. So now at the other side of the retail park, like I said, with Lidl and all behind me. So I've still got another hour and 10 minutes left, and so far I've still got just the one order. So this isn't going the way I had hoped initially, but there's still time. So I got excited, so it's hard to see, but I got this notification to say it's currently busy in this area, do you want to extend your run? So let me extend it for an extra half an hour to 2:45. Upcoming run 2:15 to 2:45. It's kind of like, yeah, but nothing's happening now. Do you know what I mean? I don't really, it's clearly not that busy, I'm just standing here. Here I am. Still waiting. Took my helmet off to let my little bald head breathe. So it's now 1, so I've got 15 minutes left of this run and nothing's happening. I'm guessing this is why guys that do this have every app going. We don't have Deliveroo here, or at least not locally. I think this is why people have Uber Eats and Just Eat going at the same time. I will try and get Uber Eats again, see if I can do both and do a comparison, but again, like I said at the beginning of the video, their customer support is so bad, and I literally have done all the steps I need to do. They just won't acknowledge that I've done it. It's very strange. But anyway, 50 minutes to stand here. Well, hopefully not, hopefully I actually do something. I think in about half an hour I'm going to start heading home, and then what particularly will happen is, as I'm heading home, it will then ping that I need to do a delivery. As I said before, it's let me extend the delivery time to 2:45 because it's so busy apparently. But yeah, I'll see anyway. I might just go home and scrap it. But well, I'll give it some more time. Also, serious question: does the GoPro chest mount make it look like I'm wearing a bra? A little bralette. Okay, I'm gonna start heading back home because nothing is happening. But oh god, my helmet. Ugh. I just realised I've done something really stupid. I left and didn't put my helmet on. I was just bouncing on the back of the bike. That was intelligent. How the hell did I do that? I'm surprised it didn't fall off. Anyway, yeah, like I say, I'm gonna head back because there's no way this is gonna work out, I don't think. And then if I happen to get something on the way back, I'll do it, but I think today might be a bit of a bust. I don't know if it's just because it's a Monday or it's just that time of day, but yeah, we'll give that a little miss. I mean, I'm going past McDonald's here and it's completely dead, so sorry, thank you. That was my fault, I wasn't paying attention. I'm also cycling past Tim Hortons and it's completely dead, so maybe Monday's a bad day for this. But yeah, as I say, if I get one, oh look at the dog, ah! If I get one on the way home, I will update you. Well, waste of time that was. I decided to come back, so I've paused my offers currently. Oh whoops, I've just turned it back on. If I got an order now I'd cry. Get ready for your run. What? What's happening? I don't think I'm currently on a run, am I? Huh? I'm confused. There we go, I'm offline. Sorry, I got confused there. So that's it. Done for now. So yeah, I got the grand total of what was it I got again? Yes, the grand total of 641 so far. I didn't expect my first day to go well. I did expect it to go much better than that. I mean, it was only 3 hours. I have that extra half an hour, but I haven't got any orders since that first one at 12, so I'm planning to get cold as I'm just standing around. So, sod that. I have another 4 hours scheduled tomorrow, so we'll combine that between the 2 days. So, yeah, I will see you later on. So, I've been home for a while, I've got a cup of tea, I've had something to eat, and I just thought, you know what? I'm just gonna, it's still coming up that I can do more, so I'm gonna make myself available, and if I get an order, I'm gonna run out the house and go do it, because I think that's probably easier than cycling around. And then if I do get one, I'll stay out for a bit and see how it goes. So let's try that. Okay, I finally got one. We're going to McDonald's. Woohoo! I actually got another one in between, which was actually going to Sainsbury's. But I've read, oh, this guy's letting me go, what a legend, thank you very much. That was going to Sainsbury's to the uni. But I read a lot of things about never taking the supermarket ones because they're never ever ready on time. So apparently you're just waiting for them to pick the stuff, which is apparently a pain in the arse. But yes, so we're off to McDonald's. Woo! Oh yeah, I meant to say, this order is paying £6.10, I think. I'll check when I get there, but I'm pretty sure it's £6.10. Let's see, into McDonald's. Okay. Is this where the couriers go? Yes. It's literally saying I'm not here. The app is saying I'm not here when I am very clearly here. Okay, let's grab that. I'm literally here. Come on, you stupid thing. It is going well. So I'm currently now speaking to the courier support people because the app is telling me I'm not here, and I'm very clearly here, and the app won't let me go ahead and say I've arrived, so I don't know what to do. This is fun. Well, that was annoying. I had to walk away to get it to fucking work. Order 72. 72. Let's go this way then. Let's do that one. Hey, yeah, you right? Yeah, all good. Jesus, what a disaster that was. Okay. What a shit show. Well, that was immensely frustrating. I don't know if it's because this McDonald's is relatively new, but I had to basically walk away from the McDonald's for it to then register that I was at it. I was standing outside it, and bloody Just Eat support never got back to me. So basically I had to walk towards Asda to get the damn thing to work. But anyway, we're now off into the middle of the town to drop this off. Oh man, that was a pain in the ass. I've done 2 orders today, both of them have been a nightmare. At least I know moving forward that to say that I've arrived at McDonald's, I need to basically walk away from that particular McDonald's. I also need to find a better way of using the phone, because this case doesn't really do what I need it to do. Because I need a way to quickly go from your maps to the main Just Eat app, and there isn't really a good way of doing that. Okay, that's another one delivered. Another shit show. Fuck me. So that McDonald's isn't properly marked on a GPS. I've actually got another one right now, but I'm going to let it go because it's another Sainsbury's one. I'm going to look more into that, because that one was worth £7, but oh well. Yeah. I then also went to the wrong house. I think because I was in such a fluster because nothing would work. Do you know what I mean? So then whenever I did then get it moving, I went to the wrong door. But anyway, it's now 4:15, so now we've earned £12.51. But when you break that down in hours, that's not great, but we'll do the maths later. Anyway, I will potter about and see if I get something else. It is now, what time is it actually? I've forgotten. 4:38, so I've been out there like 35 minutes. I've got the one order. Could have done another one, but I wanted to avoid going to the Sainsbury's. If I get one of those, I'm doing another 4-hour run tomorrow between midday and 4, which will probably be quiet again. But that'll then complete this video. I'll do it over a couple of days. But I might actually start doing those runs just to see what they're like, because I've read nothing but bad things about them. But that was like one was 7 and one was like 6.80. So you know, that was like the guts of £13. I just basically was like said no to. But it could have been fine. Apparently what the problem is whenever the supermarkets get the order, they don't pack it straight away, so then you go to the shop and you're just sort of left there waiting. Some people say online anyway, but I don't know. Guess we'll see. But yes, we are just playing the waiting game now. Listen to the noise of this front brake. Oh, didn't do it that time. The other thing I meant to say is I basically have an hour left on my shift, so I might just see out this last hour and see what happens. I said I was going to stick out the last hour. I'm actually back in the spot I was in earlier, but I'm kind of really needing the toilet now. So I'm thinking
What the hell's he doing? This guy's skateboarding, but he's like pointing in the sky as he does it. I'm thinking I might head back actually. Because I need a wee. I'm kind of getting cold. I didn't expect to go out twice today, and I know I'm out tomorrow. So yeah, I think it's the whole like fear of missing out, isn't it? But yeah, so I'll head back. I'll keep the app on, and if it pings on the way home, I'll turn and go to wherever I need to go to. But otherwise, you'll see me at home. Okay, well, I'm back home. Not a successful first day, but at least I've done a couple of runs. I understand it a little bit better, I think. But yeah, tomorrow's a new day.
Hi guys.
It's the second day. My shift has just started, so I kind of need to hurry up here. Get ready for your run. Oh yeah, I need to start. Okay, I'll see you on the road when I get one.
I'm all ready to go, and the bloody app wants me to verify my identity. Ah, God's sake. Alright, well let's do that then. Alright, please work through the case. Please work through the case. That seemed pretty, we couldn't process your face. I don't believe it. I sat and bloody got all this sorted, and I'm already having to fucking take it out of the case. Oh, 1 minute. Place your face centrally, stabilize your face. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. I can't get this thing to work. For Christ's sake, why is everything a hassle with this? This is an absolute piss take. Now the app isn't working. I've literally been out on the run for about 4 minutes, and I can't proceed any further. What a shit show. God, what an absolute piss take that was. I got there in the end. The bloody Wi-Fi, like the app stopped connecting, so I had to restart the phone, and then the face-off scan thing wouldn't work. And then when it did work, it said it didn't recognize my face. And then it didn't work the second time, and then it said if it failed one more time, you'd be blocked from the app. And I was like, for fuck's sake. But anyway, we got there. Everything is painful with Just Eat. The two orders yesterday were disasters for different reasons. This has started off very badly. But anyway, so it is now 12:45. I have wasted just over 15 minutes doing that. And yeah, so any orders I could have got, I wouldn't have received because I was trying to fix that. So hopefully now we will get something. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll bring you back whenever I get an order through. No network connection. Is this a joke? Is this a fucking joke? No network connection. Oh, I just did that. Let's do it. Oh. Oh man, that was muddy.
So I'm currently standing under a tree in a park in the middle of the town, trying to log on to this stupid app. Also, I was trying to use that old phone and hotspotting off my iPhone, but it keeps disconnecting as well. But I don't know if it's just a problem with the app today as well. I literally cannot log back in. Like, I physically can't do a run because I can't get on anything. Oh man, Just Eat has been so frustrating. The two runs I got yesterday were both shit shows because the sat nav took me the wrong way. The second one, Just Eat have pinged the restaurant in the wrong spot, so I had to go out away from the restaurant to get to work, which then made it late. And now today, I haven't been able to get on. And yesterday there was hardly any orders anyway. Oh, it's really dark there, you can barely see me, can you? Hey, hello. It's just deeply frustrating.
This is what I'm talking about right now. When I try and log in, nothing happens. There's normally a authentication thing here. Can't say that word. But it's not loading. So I literally can't get back on the app. So I cannot use the app right now. Fuck's sake, man. This is so frustrating. So I'm looking it up, and Cloudflare outage impacts major websites and services. And Cloudflare is the thing that does the security on the website. So I'm actually completely cooked. So I cannot get on the app. So day 2 has been a shit show again. Fantastic. So I might just go home again, and we'll pick this up another time, I guess, because I don't know what to do. Said I'm gonna pick this up another day. So this is now going to go into 3 days, even though really to you it's probably about the same as one run. I basically wanted to do 2 runs, which would equal 8 hours, and so far I've done like just over 3 hours, and then I've wasted an hour just trying to get everything to work here. So yeah, so we'll pick this up on another run, maybe tomorrow or later in the week, and we'll combine the whole thing. But so far, in terms of time, I've been out for about 4.5 hours, and I've earned £12.51, which isn't great. But anyway, guys, I will see you tomorrow, hopefully, who knows. It is now Friday. It is what time is it? About 11:45. My run starts at 1:45, but I took an early one, so I'm on my way to McDonald's, and I'm delivering into the middle of the town, which actually isn't that bad of a run. I think the quickest way is actually probably to come back up the way I'm going now, but let's see. Fuck me, fucking blind twat. That's what I mean. The joys of cycling here. Anyway, let's get to McDonald's. Last day I went here, the GPS wasn't working, so I need to sort of pull away from McDonald's slightly to make it work. So my theory is, if I go over here, now McDonald's is actually over there, if I say I've arrived. Yep, that's the only way to get that to work, I think. How stupid is that? Right, let's go pick this up. I'm picking up 9847. This is a painful experience. I'm standing here 10 minutes. But my order is on the screen, so that's a good sign. Oh, there I am, hello. Okay, that was a deeply painful experience, but we got there. So that's it into my time slightly, but let's get to this guy. Okay, so this guy's only 1.1 miles away. So I'm gonna get round this roundabout, and then I can actually go onto the road, and it'll not actually take me too long. So this is good, this is good. Jesus Christ. Really? Is this guy gonna... Which lane's this guy in, I wonder? Okay. I'm gonna assume he sees me. Oh, this wasn't far away at all, actually. Should just be on this street. Oh, that's loud. Let me just double check what the actual address was.
Yeah.
Hi, my friend, you right?
Yeah, I'm not too bad.
Let's get your delivery code there, just.
It's 39.
39.
Yeah.
Sweet. Thanks, bud. Cheers,
Appreciate
man.
it, thank you.
Okay, I've instantly got another one, which is going to KFC, and it's going to Lilac Avenue, 1.5 miles. Yeah, definitely take that. KFC's round the corner as well. Yeah, I'll take that all day. Happy days. That worked out well. Right then, let's go. God, that one was relatively painless if McDonald's wasn't just a little bit too slow on me. And I'm going to be a dickhead and do this because I can cut through a little gap up here to get into KFC. God, that was very painless. Didn't quite navigate that very well, but anyway. Okay, we have made it to KFC. Oh, my thing fell. In we go to KFC. Oh, where do I pick this up then? If not there. Where do you do pickups from? Let's find out. Maybe it's around here. Huh. I don't know, do I wait outside? Maybe I'll go around here. I don't know. Who knows? I'll just wait outside. I don't know, the drive-thru's closed, the doors are locked. Don't know, it's a bit weird, I'm just kind of waiting outside. Also, there's a new paddle place here, so I need to try that. Has anyone tried paddle? Seems to be a real thing about paddle these days. It seems to be the new CrossFit, or what's the other thing called? Hydrox or whatever? I don't know. So the curse continues in that KFC aren't taking orders. So let's see what I do now. So far I've had one order out of 4 that's actually gone to plan, which is the one I just did. This one was too good to be true, got here nice and early, and then there's a problem with the KFC system apparently, so apparently it's taking orders but they can't actually fulfill them. And now the live support chat on Just Eat is just completely blanking me. They asked me, please confirm if this is a personal preference or a restaurant issue. So I said restaurant issue, and then they've just said nothing. But I need them to sort it because I can't take any more orders until they do. So far, if you're relying on this as your main income, I would be mega pissed off. So you probably can't see that through there, but now the live support chat person is currently calling KFC to verify that I'm not lying to them, I guess. Ah, oh, there was me thinking I'd be getting 2 orders in a row. How sad. Okay, update. They say, thank you for letting us know. We will unmatch the order and follow up with the restaurant about the issue. Please note that you will receive payment for your drive to the restaurant. Well, that's a shame it was a short drive. Let's see what we got. Okay, I'm back to getting matched with orders. So I've got 638. I haven't got any money for that failed order there, so I'm not sure how that works, but I'll update you if I get it. So now I've just got to wait until another one comes through. That was too good to be true, getting 2 in a row, wasn't it?
I swear, this has got to be the most cursed run I've ever done. Well, I've only done one run, but I've got to be cursed. Look at my front wheel. I've started to get a puncture in it. I can feel it. Fuck's sake. And do you know what else is annoying? I took my puncture kit out because I was like, well, if I do get a puncture, at least I'm in the same town. Because I was adding just a little bit of unnecessary weight. So now I have to take myself offline, go home, change the tyre, and then go back out again. Fucking hell. Oh, there's some soap in the dispenser. Bloody hell. I'll just use fairy, bugger it. Right, got the tyre fixed. It's 1:20, so my next like official shift starts at like 1:45. So what I was doing earlier was basically just like extra. Obviously it didn't turn out to be that much extra because of the various balls ups. But yeah, well, wash my hands and then grab something to eat. And I will see you back out on the road. Okay, a delivery has pinged up. But unfortunately it is for Sainsbury's and it's also age restricted, which I've read online comes with its own set of problems, so we're going to decline that one. You'll be on the side from the order and immediately be eligible for other offers. Yeah, just decline, sod it. I've read too many horror stories about people getting massive baskets of stuff. And it's like, how much just to carry that on a bicycle? And it's age restricted, so apparently there's like extra stuff I have to do for that, and I can't be bothered with that. Although ironically that is the third Sainsbury's one I've had to decline. Not today, it's the first one today, but oh well. Oh, there's a good sign, because basically as soon as I went online I got an order earlier, and then I got the KFC one. Now granted that went wrong, but I still got an order pretty quick, and then I've only been out 15 minutes today and I got one there, so Friday's definitely a busier day, but hopefully I get something other than Sainsbury's. It's a shame you can't like block someone out, because I hate the sort of excitement you get and then it's something crap. And also because I'm using the Android phone for this, because it works better on the touch screen, because as a full touch screen I can navigate through the apps better. It's only 4G, so it takes a second to load, so it's like unveiled as a really crap price. Okay, I feel like the curse might be continuing again. I've been out for just over, or just under, sorry, 40 minutes. And yeah, still nothing's come through. Apart from that one I had to decline, the Sainsbury's one. See, part of me's tempted, will I take it? But I don't know. And also, if someone who's ordering alcohol, and it was going to a student area, who's to say they haven't ordered like 3 crates of beer, and I have to try and carry 3 crates of beer on my back in this bag. It's a big bag, but it ain't that big. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. So yeah. So far I've earned 638 today. I've earned 18 something. I'll put it down here in total. So in terms of hours worked, I've been out in total probably now for like 4.5 hours. Obviously everything's gone wrong, and some days out, and that middle day I wasn't getting any orders. But yeah. So if you divide basically 18 whatever it was by about 4.5, 5 hours, it's not a good rate. But that said, if those 2 orders I got earlier, I got one of them and that was fine. And if the other one, if there wasn't a problem with the restaurant and I got that order, although I could have got the flat tire, but let's say that didn't happen, I would have had about 12, nearly £13 in about 25 minutes, which was pretty good. And then even if I didn't get anything else for the rest of that hour, I'd be on £13 an hour, which is actually alright. But yeah, it's the consistency of getting it. If I was doing this in a major city, we'd be laughing. Maybe I should go to Belfast today and try it, but I don't know how you change your location. Anyway, I'm just rambling, so hopefully when you next see me, I am going somewhere. Okay, I'm getting one. It's only worth £4.90, but whatever, I'm just gonna take it. £4.90, sorry, I think I said £4.80. 2.3 miles, and I'm going to McDonald's Riverside East, which is actually just behind me. What's the best way to get to that, I wonder? I could cut through actually. What is the best way?
Actually, no, I know the best way. Oh, come on, get around, get around, get around. Okay, onwards. We have nearly made it to this McDonald's. It's a tiny town, but it has 2 McDonald's, which doesn't say a lot for the food industry in this town. Oh wow, I am freezing. Right. Whee! Oh, that's the wrong way, technically. Let's see, I'm picking up 2633. 2632 still up there. I'm definitely the only person that delivers by bike around here. Okay, I got that one. It was actually ready, but I didn't realise it was sitting there because they have this thing to put the orders on, but they didn't put the order on it. So how the hell was I supposed to know it was there? Anyway, let's get going. Oh, you fucking prick. That was close on it. Jesus Christ. That's what I mean, man. This town is awful for cyclists. I'm going to cut through the town. I think it might be a bit quicker. Yeah, I think this is a better way to go. There we go, it's fixed itself. The other thing about this town, everywhere is one way. So sometimes it's quicker just to go on the pavement and go through the town like this than it is to actually go all the way around. You know what I mean? Oh, goddamn train again. Oh. Every time I've got this way, I've caught the train. There's our local football ground. Right, we're not too far away now. Apparently we're just a minute away. He wasn't stopping. To be fair, obstruction on both sides. We've made it. That was easy. That was nice and easy. Lovely stuff. Oh, that's a stiff gate, isn't it? Hello, you alright? How's it going? That's the 2 drinks there. And can I just get your delivery code there as well? 992, sweet, lovely. Thanks very much. Okay, enter delivery code. Oh, come on. 92. Oh, 2. Come on now. And make sure we close their gate again. There we go, another successful one done. So far today we've made 11:28. Now that first order took half an hour earlier on the day, but then went wrong. I'm going to cut in on it this far. I might get down here eventually, who knows. Anyway, so I've made 11:28 now in what is basically an hour if I basically count that last one. So yeah, so maybe about an hour and a half maybe. So still not a great hourly rate, but at least we've got another order done. She hasn't even looked. She didn't even look, it's just crossed. Okay, I've now positioned myself in the middle of the town. As you can see, it's our town hall. I'm just waiting here now because I'm kind of central to everything. I'll just see if another order pings up somewhere. Okay, I've got an Asda order coming up. I'm gonna go against my better judgment and I'm gonna take it. I might regret this. It also has alcohol in it, but sod it. Sod it. We'll see what happens. Alright. Asda's not too far away at least, so I'll see you at Asda. This is my third order from this area. Seems to be popular, so hopefully taking on a grocery order isn't going to bite me in the arse. My bag's only so big. I'm going to make the assumption that despite what people have said, that Just Eat do actually consider the fact that you're on a bicycle and won't give you a full trolley's worth of shopping. But I mean, worst case scenario is I just decline it. But anyway, let's see what happens. I also have absolutely no idea where I'm supposed to go. Okay, they've arrived. Let's see what happens. I don't know, did I pick this up here? Would it be here? Might be here, I don't know. Let's see if it's here. Hey, I'm picking up a grocery order for Just Eat. I'll do that here.
That might be out the back, so we'll see it whenever you go around the side of the building. There'll be like a wee awning bit.
Oh, like outside? Oh, that thing. I completely forgot that was there. Sweet. Thanks, bud. Oh, I've made a mistake. So apparently this guy, apparently this order, 2 other drivers have come to pick this up, and it's not on in the system at Asda. I am actually cursed, like. The curse continues. I can't believe this has happened to me a second time. So the woman said that other people have come to pick it up and they don't have it on their system. So I don't know what's going on. The guys obviously ordered it and Asda hasn't updated it, so Just Eat keeps sending people to Asda and Asda don't have it ready. So apparently I'm the 3rd person. So yeah, that's what I get for taking a chance on a grocery order. Support says, based on checks, your order is not ready, no one picked your order up. I'm like going, what? There is no order, that's the whole point. Just Eat are taking the piss now. They go, we understand that waiting at our restaurant partners can be challenging. As requested, you've been unmatched. Please note this will affect your acceptance rate. Okay, something else is happening now. Okay, they just closed this. They just closed the chat, so they basically just dicked me over and told me that it's my fault. So great. So I'm just waiting around the Asda at the minute to see if I get matched. But basically, I've attempted 6 orders across this video. Right, that's what I've got matched with so far. Well, yeah, I've attempted 6. Only 2 of them have actually gone to plan. 2 of them were a disaster, and the other 2 I got cancelled on. Now, one of them I am meant to get money back because they acknowledge it wasn't my fault. This one, basically, support has told me to go fuck myself and that it will affect my rating even though it wasn't my fault, so I don't really understand. So again, if people rely on this job full time, I have every sympathy for you because this has been a fucking nightmare. Okay, that's me leaving Asda. As you can see, the rain is bouncing off the pavement and the roads. I've only half an hour left of this shift. It's been a disaster. I don't know how people make a living doing this. Now I know people run all the apps, and we don't have Deliveroo here. We do have Uber Eats, but like I said at the start of the video, their customer support is awful, and I'm just stuck in this loop of it not working. Maybe if I get it working, I'll do another video and compare them, or maybe I'll do another video and do both. But this has been shit, absolutely shit. I'm not sure what the math is or what the hours are, because I've worked across 3 different days, kind of, and it's got a bit confused. So I'm putting it up on the screen now for you. But I wouldn't recommend it. Now that I have the app and I have a lot more free time at the minute, I might give it another go. Don't know if I'll record it, but if I find a groove for it and people are interested, I'll try and live stream a whole run or something. But nah, I don't know about this one. This isn't for me. But yeah, another thing I want to say is a lot of the places, well, a lot of the places I don't hardly any orders, but McDonald's, there'd be loads of orders just sitting. And there's like this morning, whenever I got that order, I was waiting for 15 minutes, and for most of the 15 minutes there was 2 bags there, and just before I went, someone picked them up, but they've been sitting there for ages. And I always wondered why every time you got McDonald's delivered it always arrived cold, and that's probably why. I imagine people are probably taking orders across a couple of apps, and I get it from their perspective. They're just trying to make money, but it just means people's food's going cold. But then when the pay is as shit as it is, like I was getting paid £6, just over £6 an order there. That last one was going to pay 7, but obviously it didn't work in the end. And if you can guarantee you're getting one every half an hour, then you're making just over minimum wage, which, okay, for me on a bike is fine, because I don't really have any other costs. Maybe replacing the tube in my bloody wheel every week. But like, really, if I fully charge this bike, it costs about 50p in electricity, and I've only used 1 bar, really. And, you know, so the bike would go for a full day the way I'm using it at the minute. So I don't have any overheads, I don't have any insurance or anything like that. I also haven't been wiping the camera, so hopefully I haven't just been a blurry mess the whole time. But I don't have any overhead, so for me that's fine. But for someone who's got to run a car, pay the insurance, and when you break that down per order, I just don't see how you're making any money. But I don't know. We'll maybe revisit this, but yeah, I appreciate this isn't one of my normal videos, but if you enjoyed it, I will do another one. I do enjoy suffering for other people's entertainment. But yeah, that'll do, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Oh, also, actually, something else I've noticed new on YouTube since I started uploading again. There's these things called hypes, and basically you can hype videos up to 3 times. And so if you could also hype the video, that would be great. I think the theory behind it is it's to help small YouTubers like myself. And then there's like a rankings table. So the more subscribers you already have, the less points you get off someone. I think it's a way to make it fair, but I don't know if it actually works. When I last looked at it, I think my last video got like 13 hypes, and it was worth like 16,000 points. And to get into the top 100, you needed like 200,000 points. So I don't know if it even works, but I think also you have to be YouTube Premium to have it. Well, that could be wrong, but yeah, please like, subscribe, and hype the video if you're able to. Right, I'm going now because I'm getting soaked.